Okay.
Good morning, boys and girls. So your problem for the day in CAT class was Mr. Wirtz and Mr. Suarez decide to have a weight loss challenge. Mr. Wirtz loses 21.6 pounds and Mr. Suarez loses 6.31 pounds. Question A says, how much weight did both teachers lose altogether? And question B says, how much more weight did Mr. Wirtz lose compared to Mr. Suarez? Alright, so this is a two-part question, so we have to make sure that we answer both parts. So let's go ahead and start with question A. In question A, the problem does say, how much weight did the teachers lose altogether? If you noticed, altogether had a box around it. That word hopefully reminded you that you should have added the numbers that were given to you. When adding and subtracting decimals, hopefully you recall that the most important thing about adding or subtracting decimals is that the decimals line up. So, we should have taken the amount of weight that Mr. Wirtz lost, which was 21.6, and added to that the amount of weight that Mr. Suarez lost, which was 6.31 pounds. Now, in your answer, you can bring the decimal straight down. If you would like, you can fill in the empty space with a 0. Okay, 0 plus 1 is 1, 6 plus 3 is 9, 1 plus 6 is 7, and 2 by itself is 2. So the total amount of weight that both teachers lost altogether is 27.91 pounds. Please check your work and see if that is what you got. All right. Now let's look at question B. B wants to know how much more weight Mr. Wirtz lost compared to Mr. Suarez. Alright, the word that was boxed in this question was more. How much more is your key phrase that tells you to subtract the amounts given? Mr. Wirtz's amount is still 21.6 pounds. Mr. Suarez still lost 6.31 pounds. Now we are subtracting them, and again, please notice that our decimals have been lined up. It is very important that you do fill in the empty space with the 0 here, because with subtraction, we might need to borrow. Alright, in your answer, the decimal will come straight down. So now we start by asking ourselves, can we take 1 from 0? The answer is no. So you should have borrowed from the 6. The 6 would have became a 5, and our 0 would have became 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 5 minus 3 is 2. You cannot take 6 from 1, so you would have borrowed from the 2. The 2 should have became a 1, and this one should have became 11. 11 minus 6 is 5, and 1 by itself is 1. So it appears that Mr. Wirtz lost 15.29 more pounds than Mr. Suarez did. Please check your work and see if that's what you got. Good job, you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.